You see, I have this condition.
It's an STD, isn't it? Do we have the same one? You know what? Don't answer that. Is it contagious?
Enough gawking. Get me down. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What's a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a ghaik tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Oh, of course. Let's find the creche. I don't really understand anything she just told me, but we'll have to come back to that.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Listen up! Behold, a most noisy cuck!
Later.
Let's go to Emerald Grove.
No!
You need to avenge this. Spill some goblin blood.
They'll slaughter us if we leave. There's nothing we can do.
Not with that attitude.
Wait! What are you doing?
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
A horde of goblins. Yeah, you could kill a bunch of them from here.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far is it to Baldur's Gate?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Yeah, unbelievable. Look at this. Can you believe this guy? See if I can talk them off the ledge. Violence isn't the answer. You guys should be friends.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Todd. Please tell me this guy's a merchant. I have so much stuff to sell.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I don't know any druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. We won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Indeed. Our Aron.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins.
I beat them up. One with the right, one with the left, and another coming from behind.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You guys should stay and fight the goblins. Epic fail.
We've risked everything to get this far. We can't afford to throw it all away.
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Why are they all so mad?
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Thanks, Wrestlebrand.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Yeah, it's a talking ox. Come on, old champ. I'm a devil for gossip.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move.
Let's go check this out. Maybe we'll learn some new judo chops. I bet I could beat this kid up.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
What happened to your eye? Weak sauce, kid.
Not bad. Again.
Chump.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Not with that attitude.
You can do this.
Yeah, listen to the man.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who was that woman? The one in your thoughts?
Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
She sounds hot. I'll help you find her.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade.
Yeah, I got followers on followers.
Are we gonna have to fight hobgoblins?
Yep, all by yourself.
Oh.
You're gonna have to fight all the hobgoblins and hobgoblins and cock goblins. You gotta fight them all because I just took your trainer.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Well, there was this one time back at Baldur's Gate. Oh, that's not a story for the little ones. Be strong and watch over your kin.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down here too. How you just gonna close off the grove? I want to break in there so bad.
Goblins, druids, this grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
I like the cut of your jib. I think you're onto something.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Don't shoot her. That's pretty cold-blooded. Have some honor, bitch.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
This isn't canon. Oh, barely got that one.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
The bard in me tells me that even though she's a small person, she has a big story.
Gods, you're exhausting. Fine then.
It's all right, Arca.
Don't make me regret this. All right, whatever,
We've
dude.
been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Enough with the flattery, Billy Ray Cyrus. Where's this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
It's an STD, isn't it? Do we have the same one? You know what? Don't answer that. Is it contagious?
No, nothing like that. Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Is he addicted to magic? Does it ruin the item? Oh, that's such a loot goblin question.
Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Well, what kind of artifacts do you need, Billy Ray Cyrus?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I ain't giving you my magic gloves, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Then I suggest you look closer. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
You know what, Billy Ray Cyrus? I'm gonna read your mind. Just gotta call on my wisdom.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
Well, let me tell you something. Your haircut says it's business in front, party in the back, so let me delve a little deeper into that mind of yours.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Keeping me in suspense, are you? Come on, tell me. Do we have an agreement or not?
I don't know, man.
It's a simple question, isn't it? What gives you pause?
Read your mind, Billy Ray Cyrus. I saw your achy, breaky heart.
What? You used that thing against me, and you saw? After I told you? You had no right. None at all. I've a good mind to turn around and depart this little company of ours immediately. I'd rather be alone than spend another moment in the presence of someone inclined to such unjustified invasions of privacy.
Be reasonable. How about that charisma?
The need remains debatable, but I recognize your responsibility. Perhaps my reaction was a tad volatile, the irony of which is not lost on me, though it needs remain so on you for the time being. I hope that the glimpse you caught of my condition convinced you of the urgency in treating it. Can I count on you to give me the artifacts I need?
I don't like being lied to. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. You lied to him. You lied to Todd, Gale. You lied to Todd.
Very well. You're clearly in no mood to be receptive to my request at present. Take whatever time you need to consider. I hope, when the reality of my condition sets in, you may yet be convinced to change your mind.
The absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Yes, well, that's a fine tale of some superstitious hokum, but you're all-powerful, omnipresent, omnipotent being. Couldn't get you out of a cage?
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the Tiefs stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
A halfling says, sounds like tall tales to me. Tall tales. Oh, what a yarn we're spinning. Checkmate, atheist, a goblin healer.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
I'm gonna get you out of there.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Oh, god damn it, why? Why did you do that?
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Yeah. Let's set everything on fire.
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
Oh, shut up, you.
Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world. You don't.
Don't talk to Todd like that. Come on, Todd, unlock the gate. Can't reach. What do you mean you can't reach? Somebody read this book to Todd.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
You lost to the target, bro.
You have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears. I need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
You got 2 left feet, bro.
I think you made it worse. Keep the advice to yourself next time.
Well, I have not talked to any of these people. They weren't there. They weren't all here before, were they? No, I don't think so. Do you remember that part where I was just trying to, break the ice and then you were really cold?
Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
What happens if we get these tadpoles out?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Menmos.
I told you. Not now.
Well, aren't you a bundle of joy? Arca.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. Octa. Aren't you the secure login person?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I've been called a lot of things, but late for dinner ain't one of them.
You're an easy one to please, aren't you?
Not what your mom said.
Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
You could say this has been a grueling journey. Auntie Ethel.
Ah,
David isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
My kind of woman. Go on.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Would this help with my... I don't want to say it.
Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey?
It's an unusual condition. It burns when I pee.
I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
You'll think I'm crazy if I tell her I have a parasite in my head.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What you got that has extra stuff? Ooh. Toodaloo. She seems nice. She could never do anything evil. She's too sweet. Damn it.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Are you a smith? Or is it Smythe?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Hand crossbow. Yes. We're taking that for sure.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Well, as a matter of fact, if you have an orange cat, you have to have a yellow dog. And the orange cat has to kick the yellow dog off the end of the table. And then there's another cat that the orange cat doesn't like, and it takes the gray cat and it puts it in a box and sends it to Abu Dhabi. Yeah, how's that for some lore? Don't mind me, anus. I was just assing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Yeah, the bar.
We've had enough rough to last us a good long while.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some too.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Well, you know, you led the goblins here.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Where'd them goblins come from?
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
What about that druid?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Hey, I'm not a lawyer, but can I see that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Where that relic at, though? I ain't saying I got a friend that's hungry, but we sure would like to find a relic.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
You know what, Aridin? I like your perfectly curled Justin Timberlake hair. But your attitude sucks. Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
How stupid are you?
Who's yelling? Is there still people arguing? Are we still doing that?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Wow. That sounds pretty casually racist.
Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Prepare the popcorn.
Do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
Knew it. Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here?
Should I lie? Should I lie to him? Because the dude was kind of a dick. Kid's gonna learn.
And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment.
I didn't strike the child.
Do it. I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me. It'd have better have steel in it.
Yeah, let's just chill, everybody.
You're not wrong. I wish you were. Child, learn your lesson and be grateful. And you, get out of my sight. No helping it. We're exposed now.
And you wouldn't want us exposing ourselves. Okay, I remember you. Hold on, I've made a circle. Let's go over here. Oh, how do I get down there? Come on, you guys. Todd has been poisoned. Todd, no. Oh my God, that's rough. You almost killed Todd. How could you? You jerk. He's an assassin and he's a good one. I don't like this guy. Well, let me just introduce you to my little friend, Potion of Healing. This is the wrong fucking player. Can I sneak attack him? Yeah. You little bitchkins. Yeah, you hairy bastard. Half goblin, half gorilla bitch. You fucking troll. What can I do to get rid of this poison? Healing. That'll buy me some time. Just run. Todd, run. Oh, we didn't disengage. Damn it. Rookie mistake. Freeze. Yeah, look at him. He's wounded. Get him. Get him. Hope that was an attack. Run away. Spread out. Oh, now you're poisoned too? No, this is not good. Things are not going good. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Just shank him as hard as you can. It's the end of your turn. 3 to 10. This could do it. Probably not gonna. Hiya! I missed. Are you serious? Okay. Okay, friend. Run away. Oh, come on. Offhand attack. Hiya! Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, yeah. What? What? Missed him by that much. What can you do? How about a firebolt? Yeah, we're not poisoned anymore, bitch. We're gonna survive. Yeah. 40 XP out of your Chewbacca looking ass. Your Chewbacca goblin looking ass. Laying on the ground like the bitch ass motherfucker that you are.
You peer through the telescope.
It's Uranus. Come on, come on.
Goblin track.
There it is.
A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Okay, that was a lot of stuff going on at once. Ooh, this looks like a dungeon, and not ready for it. Long rest, bitches. Let's go camping. Yeah, it's a camp out.
It's quite a sight.
What is this?
The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
The stars are awesome.
I can see the stars from Baldur's Gate, of course, but not with such clarity. It got me thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
We can still be travel buddies.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not normally impressed by people of your stature.
What does that mean?
You're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Did you just...
Of course. Terribly sorry. I was just going anyway. I need to clear my head. I'm sure I'll see you when I get back. Sleep tight.
Little Todd. Toddler. Toddman. Toddaroonie. Toddaroni pizza. What you reading, Withers? Will you read to me? Shadowheart.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Read her thoughts.
She is serious. Even she seems surprised. She's attracted to you, but you sense more. A warm swell of embarrassment.
Go for it, Todd. You know, this could be our last night together.
Rambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
Wow, they hate each other. They just need to fucking get it over with. That's what all that tension was. It was sexual tension. Well, that's enough Todd for one day, don't you think? Thanks for watching. You made it to the end, so you might as well subscribe. I'll see you next time. I'm Mello Joe, and this has been The Warp Zone. Bye-bye.